Are you looking for a podcast about that theater zeitgeist?
Well, then you must be thinking of another podcast.
Oh! Good evening, Kelsey.
Good evening, Robert.
How are you?
I'm inside, and I remain there.
Like, I was thinking about it today. I don't know what it's going to be like when I don't have to be here.
I don't know, man. There's so many ways it could go. Like, we could go back. We're not going to go back to normal. I don't think there's going to be a normal that we get back to.
Yeah.
I think that the landscape of humanity has now changed. Like, things are different, clearly.
That's, like, kind of good, though.
Yeah, in a way.
In some ways, yeah.
Like, I'm a huge advocate for work from home. Like, we have saved so much money on not having to pay tolls or do gas just in Richard's car itself. Like,
yeah.
Just the one car, we're saving a lot of money with him staying home. And it makes you think, like, it makes you think about how you spend your money. I don't know. That's the one positive I think that I'm taking away from this whole coronavirus 2020 situation.
Oh, yeah, man. Like, I don't even look up as much stuff that I want to buy as I did before.
Because not a lot of stuff is even coming out anymore. Everything's delayed.
Kind of, yeah. It's just like, you know what? I'm home 24/7, and I'm still not doing all the things that I have now. Why do I need more shit?
Yeah, like, I'm just going to use up all the video games in my house that I have not played, all my Steam library that I have purchased.
Exactly.
All the movies on Netflix that are available to me. Like, I don't have to go out.
I haven't even played Doom past the 2 hours of the day that I got it.
Really?
Not really.
I thought you would be so about that game. I thought you would be neck deep in it.
So, I'm a super snob when it comes to audio video shit. I think we know this by now.
Yeah, clearly.
So Taylor has been playing Animal Crossing on the good TV with the surround sound, right?
I see.
And I'm like, I'm not going to play Doom on my not OLED without gross surround sound. That's not going to happen. So I just have not played it.
It's funny to me because Animal Crossing is not a game that you need surround sound and good graphics for.
I know. But she usually just sits in here with me while I'm working and stuff. So at the end of the day, she's just still here. And then I've been into it now. So it's like, dude, do I really want to go through the trouble of all this, or do I want to just break my rocks? I gotta do my rocks. It's fine.
Do you like breaking the rocks?
Oh, I did say breaking the rocks. I don't break my rocks ever.
Well, hitting them with a shovel though.
Yes.
I don't like it.
I get iron nuggets for days.
I've got enough iron nuggets. I don't know. The chores that I enjoy doing on the island are things like pulling weeds and digging up fossils and clearing the seashells off of the beach and stuff. Mm-hmm. Occasionally I'll shoot down a balloon. Shaking the fruit off the trees. Those are things I like to do. I don't like to hit rocks. Chopping wood, it gets repetitive because I have about 1 billion trees,
Yeah. Well, I've actually been trying to dwindle my number of trees.
I know. I kind of want to cut down some of my trees, and I'm like, I don't know if I should, because what if I need the wood? But there's so much wood in the world.
You'll be fine.
There's so much.
You'll be fine.
I gotta clear some house.
Well, so I'm still way behind Taylor, right?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of just helping her journey out some.
Yeah.
And so today she was like, man, I need she was making a lot of fencing because she's starting to do she has the maximum number of villagers now, right?
Okay.
And she was like, all right, well, I'm going to make everybody their own yard, and I'm going to put them in this little place, and I'm going to do it nice. But to make the fencing, you need softwood only. And so I was chopping all my trees today, getting softwood, and just giving it to her.
That's sweet.
I was
Such a good boyfriend.
I don't need this shit. Plus, breaking my flimsy axes. If you break 100 of them, you get the golden one. So it just furthered me towards my golden axe aspirations. So I was like, this is just a win-win.
I gotta stop making the stone axe because
yes, don't do that. Never do that.
I hate making axes. It takes so long. I guess what I could do
but
is just make like 10 flimsy axes and then just go out and chop down all my fucking trees.
Well, actually, do you know what you can do?
What?
You can just, do you have all 4 slots for the pockets yet?
4 slots?
Okay, so when you start the game, you have like 2 rows, right? 2 rows of 10. So you got all 4 now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you can go up to 5 though, can't you?
No. 4 is the top.
Well, I've reached to max.
You could make flimsy axes and fill up all 40 slots, right?
Christ.
Stand at one tree. It doesn't have to drop wood. You just have to hit something and break all 40 in a row.
Why would I do that? That's insanity. That's mania. What?
Well, you're saying, well, I could make 2. Why not just make 40?
Oh my god, and just hit one poor tree over and over and over?
I'm gonna get that golden axe.
Is that what you do with your time?
No, I play the game normal, but I only make flimsy axes. I never make a stone one.
All right.
So, like, today I made 4 axes while I was getting the wood together.
Yeah.
And I burned through 3 of them and was like, I could break the last one, but, like, that's a waste of my time.
They only take like 10 hits to break though, don't they? Because I think a stone axe takes 30.
I think it's 40 for the stone one, so then like 10 or 15. I don't know. Point is, I burned through 3 of them. I have one from the 4 that I made today, and I didn't break it yet.
Okay.
So maybe I'll do it later. We'll see. But no,
I
don't just stand there and just go 1 axe broke, 2 axe
just
broke, 3
stop
axe
playing this podcast right now and go play Animal Crossing instead.
Oh my god. Do you have the dress shop yet?
Yeah.
When did you start playing this fucking game? After me, right?
No.
No, I guess it was before me. Okay, because I'm like, I don't fucking have anything still.
I bought so much from Sable though, like, or Mabel, whichever one she is. Like the second she posted up on the island, I bought her entire inventory like 3 days running, and she was like, "You want me just to open a shop? That would make things easier for you."
I think she's shown up twice, but I haven't bought anything from her.
I buy everything. Yeah, I think you have to like buy a certain amount of things from her before she actually sets up shop.
Because I have solely focused on my house. I have 3 rooms now.
3 rooms?
Yeah, my 3rd room is built. I have to pay off a $758,000 loan.
Oh, that's criminal, Tom Nook.
And then I'm pretty sure there's a room after that.
What?
Which I'm gonna guess is like $1 million.
How many bells does it take to build a home in Animal Crossing? Like total? Because that's a lot.
Apparently he built me a home to begin with, remember? And it was only like 100,000. You start in a tent.
Yeah.
And then he builds you a home, and you pay for it. That's how much it costs to build a home.
But like, how much to build the home, like the mansion that you're living in now, the big squeezy mansion?
Total bells.
Because you start at 98,000, I think, and then it goes to 198,000. I think it's double every time.
Animal Crossing.
Like 396.
Home.
And then it would be 792.
Bell.
Is that right? I can't do math.
No. I just want to know how many rooms you can have. Animal Crossing. I'm going to cut a lot of this out. New Horizons. House upgrades. Let's see.
House upgrades.
Okay. Oh, Jesus!
Tell me your dark secrets.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Boom! You get a tent. You get a fucking stake in the ground and a piece of tarp. And it costs you the 5,000 miles, right?
Uh-huh.
Boom! You get a house. 93,000 bells.
Was it 93,000? I thought it was 98,000.
93 is what this says. So, I did that, right?
Right.
That's like one good day for me.
Yeah.
That's easy. And I've paid all of these off the day that the loan came in.
That's even your like first room?
Oh yeah, my first room, my second room, my 548,000 one, I paid that off the day that it started too.
What is the matter with you? What are you doing?
But this 700 one can't do it. Oh, dude, I used to just just bank all of my fucking fish and all that shit, and I would do it all night long and get paid in the morning, and I just put it all in savings all the time, and I just had tons of money, and then I paid everything off the next day.
So when you sell stuff in that box after hours, the Timmy Tommy box,
yeah,
they pay you like 80% of what that shit's worth.
I know, because I got a snapping turtle who was 5,000, and they gave me 4, and I was like, you little pompoko shits.
Yeah.
God. But anyway, so you get the bigger room. Okay, so you start in the tiny house.
Yeah.
93,000. Then they just make that same room bigger.
Yeah.
That's 193,000. Let's get the calculator rolling. You ready?
Pull it out. Get some math going.
Hang on.
Raccoon math.
Let's just see how much money he's taking us for. So 93,000. So then the room gets bigger, 193,000. Then you get a room in the back, right?
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay, that's 348,000.
Yeah, that's my current loan.
Okay, so then he makes a left room for you. Okay.
Okay.
Which is 548,000 bells. Then I had him make me a room to the right. That one is 758,000 bells. Okay.
And they're still the small rooms, right?
Those are, yeah, just the small rooms.
Okay.
So the only big room is your your main
central
one when you first walk in. Yeah. Then you get a second floor.
What? A second floor?
I'm guessing that's like a loft where it's just one room up top.
That's so cool.
That one is 1,248,000 bells.
I cannot with this.
And then the final one's the basement.
Basement?
Which is 2,498,000, giving you a grand total. This little raccoon takes you for 5,686,000 bells.
Tom Nook. I built you this island, you ungrateful little shit, and you're charging me.
I know. I made a campsite today, right?
Yeah.
And I went and talked to the little guy that was in there. I was like, hey, you want to move here? And he goes, well, thanks, but I don't really trust, you, so why don't you find out from, the guy that, runs the place, and then maybe I'll move here. And I was like,
oh, I fucking run this place, buddy.
I said, I am island representative. I hold some kind of power here.
Man, you know what? I kind of want to get a second Switch just so I can start my own game because I'm not island representative.
You should. Just get a Switch Lite because you're not going to play it on the TV, right?
Oh, I have to play it on the TV. But I already have a second Switch dock because I'm insane. So
yeah, but you're going to get another one with the new Switch. So
oh shit, really? They come with a second
matter
dock?
now. Yeah.
What if I got a used Switch?
That'd be fine. So, go to GameStop, I guess?
Yeah. Or, call GameStop and have them bring it out to me in the parking lot with a mask on.
Well, yeah. Hang on. That raccoon made me thirsty.
I'm getting heated. Man. Okay, so...
but in that case, yeah.
I'm not island representative, so I don't get these cool, event things that I can do and stuff, I can't build a campsite. Tom Nook won't tell me stuff about that. He's like, no, island representative only.
Ooh, that kind of hurts.
Yeah. I'm basically just a villager, but a human.
Yeah. Oh, man. No. But, yeah, even if you are, though, someone's going to be like, well, the raccoon really owns your soul.
See, when I first started playing this game, people told me that Tom Nook was evil, and, he didn't seem evil to me. His little,
no.
raccoon sweater vest, he's holding a cup of coffee, he just looks sleepy all the time, he's very cute, he's giving me this free home with, a loan that's pretty much open-ended.
Mm-hmm.
And he just lets me pay it off whenever, no interest. Thank you so much, Tom Nook. But, he just sits in that building. Him and Isabel just sit there.
Yeah. He does nothing and then says, give me 1,000,000 bells.
Although occasionally they do calisthenics and it's very cute.
Oh my god. They actually do that in my office.
The little, stretching and stuff?
Yeah, one day I went up there to do the mail and, everybody got up.
In your
all
physical
at once.
office?
Yeah, this whole floor of people just stood up and I was like, oh my god. And they all started stretching and stuff. And then somebody was like, yeah, we do this at like 3 o'clock every day.
That's kind of awesome.
And I was like, well,
seventh inning
fucking
stretch.
warn a guy. Because it was like they were like displeased at my presence because they all just like stood up. Whoosh.
Yeah, that would be kind of terrifying, actually.
Oh, man.
So I didn't even come in here intending to talk about Animal Crossing.
What did you do this weekend? How was your movie weekend that you did?
Yeah, we did a movie weekend. So, as you'll recall, I was very, very sad and was missing the movie theater because we always go to Studio Movie Girl and get like a dinner and a movie situation.
Okay.
And so we decided to do dinner and a movie at home, which I guess, you know, we frequently do dinner and a movie at home anyway, but we never do it like with a theater feel. So we went and sat in like our twin recliners and we popped them up and had our meal out there on the couch and darkened the curtains real nice. And I had ramen with some fish and some veggies in it, and it was super good. And he had a burger, and that was also something we did because when we go out, we get different stuff. And like, typically when you cook a dinner, you cook the same thing for both people.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
But anyway, for the movie, we watched the first Indiana Jones, the name of which escapes me. Ark of the Covenant?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yep.
Yeah. It was good. It was really cheesy. I did not expect it to be so like so campy.
Do you think Star Wars is cheesy?
I don't know. Like this, so Star Wars, like, it's hard to say because like the special effects.
Because it's written by the same guy.
I know, it's like all written and directed and done by the same people, but like the sets on Indiana Jones, they look like they were made out of cardboard, and
oh
like
my God.
It was. I think in Star Wars you can kind of get away with it because everybody's an alien and everything is like, I don't know, you're on a different planet, so stuff looks different, you know? But this is like, you're in an archaeological tomb here on Earth, and it's just the walls are crumbling, and I don't know, it was all very paper mache, but it was really good. I enjoyed it. It was
good.
Cheesy as hell, but enjoyable.
So actually, because you had watched it, Taylor had never seen it, so we watched it too.
Oh, really?
And she liked it, but we have continued. So we watched Temple of Doom the other day.
Okay.
There's a reason why people don't like that movie.
Really?
Like, there's a reason that I never watched it, and I'm kind of upset that I've watched it now.
Oh, damn. I'm probably going to watch...
very different.
I'm probably going to watch all of them just because, you know, we have nothing to do, but...
okay.
So no spoilers.
Well, then we watched The Last Crusade yesterday, which is the third one, and it is my favorite one. I think it's the best one.
All right.
And Taylor agreed. And we watched The Temple of Doom and Last Crusade last night.
Ah.
So I was like, well, we could watch Crystal Skull, or we wait until tomorrow, and then it's like you had to wait because Crystal Skull came out 19 years after The Last Crusade.
Which is basically like waiting one night.
Yeah. Well, that way you kind of got like a feel for like how, oh yeah, well this was it. It was over, and then it just came back.
You get some anticipation.
So I think we're going to watch that, but we have to watch a stand-up first, though.
Okay, what stand-up?
Chris D'Elia has a new stand-up that came out today, and we fucking love him. Have you ever watched one of his things?
I don't know that I know him.
You would love his stand-up. I will send you the name of one, and when you guys have time, watch this one, and if you don't like it, then you're not going to like him.
Okay.
I mean, I think there was one, he like came out, and he did like the first joke and goes, if you didn't like that, you're not going to like the rest. It's all like this, man. That's my thing.
All right.
He's fucking funny, dude. He's like weird funny.
I like weird.
Super, super stupid shit. I'm trying to think of what a good one would be to even tell you about. But you should just go watch him.
Okay. Is that Netflix?
I will send you one. Yes.
Sweet.
I will send you stuff.
So the other day you were looking for mystery stuff to watch, right?
Yes.
You were looking for like mystery thrillers.
Okay.
And I recommended you to watch Clue because you'd never fucking watched it somehow. You've escaped without watching it.
Yeah.
And I recommended that you watch The Game.
Yeah, we did not watch that.
Oh my God. You've got to watch The Game.
And I doubt we're going to now.
Why? Why?
Because we're in a totally different mindset now. That is gone. That has passed.
Okay, well, when the need for a thriller or a mystery hits, that's the next one you gotta watch.
Okay.
Did you watch Clue?
Yeah.
Okay, what'd you think of Clue?
I mean, it was Clue. When it started, it was like, this is okay, but then, like, there's, like, a turn that happens when it goes, okay, we're done with a normal movie, it's time to be fucking weird. And then it was really good.
All right, good. I'm glad you liked it.
But I think it would hold a much deeper place in my heart had I watched it at a younger age.
Probably.
I think. And I don't like Tim Curry because he scares me.
You still don't like him?
No, he's a scary man.
I love him so much. He is scary, but that's just the way he is.
But he was super funny in that movie. There were some parts that I was like, maybe you're not a scary clown.
Yeah, I crack up at that movie every single time I watch it.
But that was good. Very, very good.
Good. I'm glad you liked it.
I had my movie weekend.
What'd you watch?
So wait, did you only watch Indiana Jones?
Yeah, we also started binging Community again because we need a little bit of laughter in our lives right now.
Okay. See, we've just been, like, movies only.
We've watched, like
no TV.
25 episodes of Community now.
Jeez.
That's a lot.
Let's see. So we did a movie weekend. So we watched Onward.
Oh, fuck yeah. What'd you think?
I loved it. I told you. Every time Pixar puts out a movie, I go, this is the best one.
I know.
And it's really good.
I know.
It's so good.
What'd you think about the dragon at the end?
Let's come back to it.
Okay.
Because I have a lot to say about Onward.
Okay, let's get into it. Let's crack this thing open.
Wait. Wait.
What?
Then I watched Trolls.
Oh, God, I want to see Trolls.
So Taylor liked Trolls more. I liked Onward more. Trolls. Okay. You've seen the first one.
Yes.
So in the first one, there's like the moment where everybody like loses their hope, loses their color.
Yep.
And Branch like finally like comes into his own color and it brings back all of theirs.
Yeah.
There's no grand moment like that in part 2, which is why I don't like it more than the first one.
Well, it's lame.
Is it funny? Fuck yes. So funny. It's got a lot of good shit in it. But it didn't have that moment. You know what I mean?
Does it have good music?
Oh, yeah. It's got great music.
Okay, good.
And you can't fucking beat the, I mean, it's the tiniest part, and the whole part was in the trailer. But you can't beat the Smooth Jazz Troll.
Oh, my God.
Smooth Jazz Troll is where it's fucking at, man. You gotta watch it. I remember when
that trailer dropped, and you sent me that thing, and you're like, I've watched it 17 times.
It's the best. It's so funny, too. Oh, my God. But anyway, Trolls 2, very good. It's no part 1.
Okay.
That's all I can say. Now, Onward.
Yes.
Onward.
Onward.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Now that I've talked to more people, okay?
Okay.
It is a straight 50-50 down the line of who likes it and who doesn't. Because before I talked to more people, it was definitively people do not like it.
Why?
You were the only other person that liked it.
What? I've not met anybody who didn't like Onward.
So many people don't like it.
But then again, I've only talked to you now who has watched Onward. So
exactly. So, because I even asked Haley.
Yeah.
And she goes, I mean, it's okay. But she said that she actually wasn't even paying attention to it because it's not an interesting movie.
What? What? What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, all right, let's get into it. You ready?
Let's get into it. Crack it open.
Just like Zootopia, this world is rich.
It is immersive.
Man, it is so rich. I was in it.
Yes.
Now, do I really care about all the fantasy stuff? No.
I
just thought it was such a cool idea. Like, I love how they show the first person that's kind of like, maybe the science is better than magic because the magic was hard. It was effort.
Right.
Like we didn't go to it because it was better. We went to it because it was easier, which is awful.
I know. That's exactly what the world is doing.
I know. So that was cool. I definitively have a favorite character in the whole movie, though.
Okay, let me guess.
Okay.
It's gonna be I forget the name of the creature, but like the lady that owns the restaurant.
You fucking know it.
She's
the
incredible.
Manticore.
The Manticore,
the
yes.
Best.
I love her so much.
I loved everything about her.
When they like poison the fucking shopkeep, I was crying.
I straight up just went, "Get it, girl! Get your sword back!"
God, so good.
I thought Chris Pratt was awesome in it.
Yes,
I thought he was great. What's his name? Spider-Man.
Tom Holland.
Yeah, he's just the same dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean he plays Tom Holland in every movie he's in.
I mean, he's British. I'm waiting for the day that he'll lay into it, but I don't think he can because people know him for the Spider-Man voice, you know?
Yeah, the first time I saw him like speaking in a British accent, I was like, "Oh, he's pretty good at that." And then I realized,
that's just
because
him.
he was born there.
Yeah. I just liked it, man. I liked everything about it.
It had everything.
Okay, why do you think people hate it?
I think people hate it because you don't get to see the dad.
But you do get to see the dad.
That's the thing. Like, you get to see him from a distance, and you get to hang out with his legs the whole movie. I think that's cool. You get to learn about his personality through the eyes of his children who didn't really know him. I just think that a lot of people were looking for the resolution. Like, this kid needs to meet his dad at the end and have a final moment with him. And
that's the thing. Everybody that doesn't like it was like, he didn't get to see his dad, so fuck that movie.
But he didn't need to see his dad. Like, he's never met his dad. His resolution was seeing his brother meet his dad.
Yeah, because his brother didn't have it.
Yeah.
His brother had that moment that never got resolved. And
when
he's
they're fucking
good.
riding that Cheeto down the sewer or whatever, and it goes from like hilarious and fun into like that super sad moment where he's like, I didn't get to say bye to dad before he died.
When
I
he
was
said
like,
that,
oh god,
yeah.
Oh god, this movie, it just took a turn.
Oh yeah. And then that's when he was checking off the stuff. I kind of thought, I can't think of his name in the movie, but I kind of thought Tom Holland was a little bit of a, kind of like a punk, man.
Yeah,
he's kind of a brat.
A little bit rude.
Yeah, dude, like, I mean, I get it. You want to see your dad, all that shit. But I thought it was brilliant that at the end, it's actually not even about him. It's all about the brother.
He's just learning that his brother was his father figure all along.
The brother is really the main character of that movie.
Yes, it is. There's so much growth that happens. Like, just watching him dig around in the fountain, you know, and the cops are trying to pull him up, and he's like, "No,
dude, that shit got me."
I know. Like the whole last half of the movie, like once that Cheeto scene happened, I spent the last half of the movie crying. I was just like, I just want him to meet his dad and be happy.
Oh my god.
And I just need to say goodbye.
When he like checked off the stuff, I was like, "That's beautiful, man." Like his brother's the guy. That's perfect, right?
Right.
And then, because like I thought this to myself, when he gets like walled in and he won't even get to see him, I go, "Dude, he's not even gonna get to see him."
Yeah.
I was like, "That's fucking genius!" Like I fucking loved it.
I know.
I was like, that's awesome because you don't expect that.
Right.
And that's life, dude. You can't always have the movie ending. And at the end of this movie, though, the brother needed to see the dad, not the other way around.
Yeah, that was the resolution that I needed.
It was great. I thought it was 10 out of 10. Super awesome. Great.
And that dragon, though.
Would totally watch. Oh, my God.
It was so cool.
I thought that was hilarious.
His face was like the dragon mascot.
I know.
Fucking eyebrows.
And then, for some reason, I welled up at the end when fucking mom comes out and goes, "I am a warrior."
I know.
Because that was from the beginning, you know?
I was like, you are a warrior. I get it. So good. So emotional.
Dude, okay. So the stepdad, though, at the end, with his fucking glorious mane, I was like, oh, man. Jesus Christ, come on.
But the whole town, like, learns their lesson, you know? They start to kind of use their wings again.
Dude, I know. When the fucking pixies, like, learn to not ride the motorcycles, I thought that was beautiful.
Gym. Yeah.
I was like, that's fucking awesome. That's great. Aw. You know? I thought it was great. I loved it.
I loved it too. I'm glad that you loved it.
I think it's fantabulous. I will definitely be buying that whenever it comes out.
Yes.
Because that's one that like you need to have.
Yeah, I agree.
But Trolls, though, I will buy it to add to the thing, but I don't know that I'll go back to part 2 as much as the first one.
I'll buy it, but I won't like it.
Well, I mean, if I've got the first one, might as well have the next one. But I don't need
why
to
you
watch
have a problem.
it. I know. So we did that, and that's about it. It's just been Animal Crossing since then. But I wanted to hear about your movies.
Yeah, good movie weekend. I have one cross animal in my house.
Okay.
My cat, Deeds, she's my oldest girl. She is... She's so resistant to change. Like, we adopted her when she was 5 and brought her here, and she's, like, turning 9 or 10 this year. Okay. So she's only been through, like, that one major change in her life. Yeah. And the first, like, year that she was with us, she was really, like, just weird. I don't know how to describe her other than weird. Like, she would wake up in the middle of the night and just pace the house and do this horrible call where it sounded like she was saying hello. Like, you'll be sleeping, and then suddenly in the middle of the night, hello? Hello?
Oh
like,
God.
What the fuck? The first time it happened, we thought that there was somebody who had broken into our home.
Oh my God.
But yeah, hello? So she's returned to helloing because this is what she does when she's stressed out. And Richard being home all the time has, like, totally messed up her routine. So she spends a lot of the night helloing. She spends a lot of the day just, like, staring at me like something is different. Something is wrong. Why aren't you leaving?
Yeah.
And just, she paces around all the time. And then we had to move the food bowl because ants started getting into the food bowl because we kept it by the door.
Okay.
So now the food bowl's in a different spot, and she's just like, hello, hello.
So much is happening.
I know, like, too many things going on in her tiny life. She can't handle it.
So Toast has not changed at all. He doesn't really care.
Yeah, that's good.
But, like, Jinx, I thought that she would be more happy that, like, we're both home now all the time.
Extra cuddles forever.
And she's cool with that, but, like, when we go outside, you're not outside any less. In fact, I take her out more. But it's like she doesn't want to come back inside because I think since there's so many people that aren't outside now, I think outside smells like outside and not like people living in it.
That's true.
So she's like, what is this nature smell? Because she's so sniffy of everything now.
She can smell the Rona.
I'm like, what are you doing? We've been out here so many times, but she's like, I've never smelled this before, though.
It smells different now, Dad. You don't understand.
That's really funny, though.
Animals are weird.
So, like, the other 2 cats are fine, though. They're just
the other ones are fine.
Whatever.
They're dealing with it. Like, Zoe only hangs out with me, so she's like, nothing has changed in our life. You're still home all the time.
Okay.
And then Boosh is just, she does her own thing. But Dee Dee...
So does, like, Richard have a cat? Like, apparently you have Zoe.
Yeah,
is there
Zoe's
one
mine.
that's like, nah, I'm Daddy's cat?
Yeah, Boosh is pretty much a daddy cat.
Okay.
She sleeps on him. She plays with him. Like, she'll tolerate me for moments, but she doesn't like it when I'm, like, trying to cuddle her. She's not a cuddle girl. I wish she was a cuddle girl.
No.
I'm a cuddle girl. But yeah, Deeds is just kind of both of our cat, and she has just been, like, completely thrown off by this whole quarantine situation.
Yeah. I know. Have you noticed more, like, I don't really know what these are, but, like, on Instagram, Facebook, and stuff, people are doing, like, a lot of these, like, questionnaire things.
The survey memes?
Is that what you call it?
That's what I call it.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you remember, but back in, like, 2008, the MySpace days, 2006, in that era, there was this thing that you would do on a blog like MySpace or LiveJournal or Zanga or whatever you had, where you would just get like a list of questions and you could fill them all out and put them in a post, or you could have people guess, or you could do like one post per day about stuff, but like it's just 3 places you've lived, 3 drinks that you like, 3 singers that you would like to have dinner with. And
Okay, so I encountered these on none of the places that you named.
Okay.
I encountered these on Tumblr.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I did one on Tumblr one time, and it was like a video game thing, and every day you had to like answer a new question.
Oh, yeah. I
Kinda
remember
thing.
doing that like back in the early Tumblr days with
Yes.
I had like a music one that I was doing, and it was like 100
Yeah.
days of music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And mine was like 1 month of games, like name a moment that you cried, or like
Yeah.
name your favorite this, or whatever. And that's the only one that I've ever done.
Yep. I mean, some of them just take forever. They're so long. Some of them are just like nobody really wants to know them. Like when I see them in my friends' feeds, I'm not like, oh, 3 streets that you've lived on. Let me look and see, because like I know the streets you've lived on. But then when I'm filling it out, I'm like, this is pertinent information. I've lived on these streets,
Oh my god.
and I just feel like nobody wants to read them, but everybody wants to fill them out. You know?
I mean, I guess if they were like more funny ones, that'd be cool, you know?
Yeah, or
I
like
don't know.
more informative. I don't know. Like when people have stories to go with stuff, then it's a little bit more interesting. But
Yeah.
if it's just, you know, like a drink that you like, oh, I like coffee. Nobody knows that about me.
So I actually did a weird one the other day.
Oh,
So it was like somebody would tag you in this post, and they would give you a number, right?
okay.
And then you were supposed to post whatever was in your photo roll, like your camera pictures and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Whatever that number was, you just had to post that picture.
that's dangerous.
And then you never explain what it is unless that person was to ask you what it was, right?
See, if I'm tagged in something like that, they don't fucking know if it's photo number 53 or not. I'm just gonna post the cutest
I
photo
know.
of my cat.
But I did it.
Okay.
And so it was like 15, and it was that Metroid box that I bought like a month ago, right?
Yeah.
And then they were like, fine, 99. And I counted out to fucking 99.
Oh my god.
And you know what it was?
A nude.
No, it was Sriracha chicken McNuggets from the UK.
Oh my god. You
I
don't
was
take
just
many
like,
photos,
here
do
you
you?
go. I do not take photos.
I take
ever.
probably 99 a day, honestly.
If I take a photo, it's of Jinx
Yeah.
or Toast. That's it. But since I see them every fucking day right now, I don't need to take a picture of you. I got you, man. I know what you look like.
I remember what you look like just fine. You're
I'm
white,
gonna see you in
you're
about
fluffy.
5 minutes.
No, that's funny.
So, yeah.
I did find an interesting meme that we could perhaps do as a podcast. It's like a movie themed one, so it's like 30 days of movies.
Okay.
So maybe we can float that out to the Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like talking movies.
We talk a lot of movies on this podcast. I figured, you know, it's tangentially related to what we do.
Yeah. And also taking part of the meme zeitgeist.
Got to be a part of that zeitgeist.
I mean, that's for real the only reason I'm playing Animal Crossing.
Yeah, that's why I started playing it, and now I'm just like too invested in the lives of my villagers. One of them had a birthday the day before Bunny Day, and it was my favorite villager, and I went over to his house and I gave him an ocarina, and he thanked me, and he said I was his best friend. And then the next day he sent me a pair of glasses in the mail, and I was so happy.
Dude, I have done no villager work at all. I'm like,
God.
I'm building a big fucking house. You guys leave me alone.
I talk to them every day. They're my friends.
I'm like, go away. And there's one that I'm keeping solely because she gives me free medicine every day.
Damn, that's nice.
Every day I get stung like once, and then I go, hey, Plucky. And she goes, oh, you got stung? Have some medicine. I'm like, thanks. Can always count on you.
God. I get stung every single day. Every single day.
I'm usually good, but today I was trying to get that wood real fast, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, if wasps come out, they come out. And it's the first time I've ever been stung twice and been sent back to my house.
Oh, man. That happened to me the first day I played.
I don't like the fail stuff like that. It makes me feel so gross. I was like, I should have caught them. I'm a failure. I hate it. I hate it.
I didn't know that.
Like, last night, I was like, I really need to make medicine. And I was like, if I just go to sleep and, like, play the game tomorrow, I'll be healed, right?
Yeah.
Taylor's like, yes. And I was like, then I'm done playing for the night. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get the stuff just to depuff my face. It's
Medicine's
whatever.
so easy to make, though. Like, you just get the wasp that stung you, and then you, like, crush some weeds and stuff it into the wasp holes.
I
and then
don't
rub it on
have
your
weeds
face.
because my island is clean.
Well, you should have saved the weeds from your island.
I did not. Why do you think I paid off my room so fast? I sold like 5,000 weeds on day one and had like $1
Jesus.
million.
Well, that's your mistake.
Well, hey, I have 3 rooms, so
Man. Speaking of Instagram and MySpace, not that we were, but we had before. Are you getting weird targeted ads?
not any different than I was getting before.
I feel like the ads that I'm getting are specifically targeted to, like, you must be bored in quarantine. How about this new weird project? So
No.
I got one where it was a kit to where you punch out little wooden cutouts and put them together. It's like 500 pieces, and you make your own fucking hurdy-gurdy.
Okay.
Do you know what a hurdy-gurdy is?
It's some type of instrument, right?
It is. So, like, when you think about, like, I don't know how to describe this instrument. It's like if pirates and Celtic people had an instrumental baby.
That's what I was about to say, because I only know what it is because Bear McCreary
Oh my god.
used it in the God of War theme for the new game, and I remember him going like, I was really in love with the hurdy-gurdy, and I was like, what the fuck is a hurdy-gurdy? He keeps saying it.
I had
So
never heard about this
looked it up.
instrument.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Instagram was like, you want to build a hurdy-gurdy? And I'm like, ooh, I kind of do.
I was going to say, did you do it?
I
You
haven't
did.
yet, but I still
Okay.
get this fucking ad like every day, and I look at it and I listen to the whole ad. It's just this dude like fucking cranking on a hurdy-gurdy, like, and I'm like, what is making that noise? I have to know. If I put a hurdy-gurdy together myself,
You'll know.
I will be the queen of the hurdy-gurdy, and I can figure it out.
Okay, I will give you one guess.
Okay.
I have one ad only that still pops up that hasn't changed from before the quarantine times.
It's got to be the secret lab chairs.
It's the Secret Lab chairs. And they're like, you want that Diva chair yet? And I was like, gotta wait for that Rona money.
Wait for that Rona cash to roll in. Do you know when your cash is coming in? Because I don't know when mine is coming in.
It's supposedly this week sometime. I know one person that's already gotten theirs.
Really?
Yeah, but no one else has. So it's like 1 in like 25 people. You know?
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird.
But it's supposed to be just like any day. Like you just need to watch.
Any day now. Keep
But-
checking my bank account.
I was looking at the chairs the other day, right? Like yesterday, and the stay-at-home sale is over.
Why?
And they're basically just sold out of all their chairs. So even when the Rona money comes in, can't fucking buy one.
Yeah, their factory's probably shut down.
So you know what I've been eyeballing instead?
Knockoff chair.
No.
Whatever.
Man, I was like gonna be so upset because I knew you were just gonna say it and get it right. I just fucking knew it. But
The
you
PlayStation
didn't.
controllers?
No. Ugh.
What is it?
We will get to those. We're home a lot more. We're playing a lot more games on this TV, and I'm so like freaked out about the burn-in.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, oh, the
If
new
you get
2020
another
TVs
TV,
are
I
out.
swear to God, you don't need a TV.
It's cheaper than the Rona check, though, man, and it's a great TV.
Didn't you, like, just buy a TV?
No.
Are you sure?
Well, what is just bought a TV? Because Richard
Within-
just bought a TV.
He literally just bought a TV.
Yeah.
So, like, if it's been 3 or more years, then you are allowed to upgrade.
It has been 3 years.
Oh, god damn it.
In your face. You ruined it. I bought it in 2017 is when I bought this TV right here. So,
All right. Well, if you're going to upgrade, get a bigger one and make it better.
I can't.
Why?
Because it's too big for the spot.
Oh, no.
I've already measured it out. And I was like, all right, look, 65. It can go here, but just look at the dimensions. And I, like, measured it out for Taylor. And she was like, that's fucking huge. And I was like, but right, though? And she's like, no. And I was like, but right, though?
You should
And she's
just
like,
get it.
That's up to you.
because we were gonna get a new TV for our wall, and we were like, it could probably fit a 70 because I think the one that's up there right now is like a 60, and a few more inches can't hurt. And we measured the one that we had on the wall, and it was a 50-inch, and it was like, oh, this is gonna be a big TV. So
oh my God.
we got it, and it is enormous, but it looks good. So
yeah. Well, I have decided against the 65 because
a 75.
No. The 65 literally fits right under the shelf that's on the wall.
Okay.
Like, cannot go bigger than that. But I was looking at it today, and I was like, well, actually, the surround sound speakers will sit in front of the screen, and it will block optimal viewing points. Can't have that. So I would actually need to buy a TV stand, and then I could have a 65.
Or you could get a wall mount.
No, I don't do that.
Wall mounts are great. That's what I have.
No, I never do that. I get a stand with a mount built in, and then it hangs on the stand. The wall never gets touched.
You live in an apartment, yeah.
Well, plus, I just don't like it. I don't like putting shit in the walls. I hate doing it. I think it's the worst idea ever.
Why?
Never gonna do it. I don't like it.
Not even if you have, like, your own home?
No, I would have a stand where it could sit on the stand.
But why?
Mount on its own stand. That's fine.
Are you afraid it's going to fall off?
Well, that's one reason, yes.
But it could fall off the stand.
No, it can't.
I could knock it off the stand.
You could knock it off the stand,
but
I could have ripped it out of the wall. So, I'm not doing the 65. Not doing it. See, look, you're like, don't get a TV. And now you're like, well, get the biggest one.
Get a big TV. Get a huge TV.
Make up your mind.
God, over the weekend when we were watching Indiana Jones, I was like, what if we put a projector out here and had like a screen drop down from the ceiling? I have too much time on my hands and too much money that I'm not spending on tolls, you know?
I like the projector thing, but I don't think the image is as nice.
Yeah, that's my problem.
I'd probably never do it.
Right.
But I actually have to send you a TikTok.
Okay.
These people were watching Twilight on a poorly hung projector
screen. Oh my God.
Screen.
Yes, I saw that.
Okay. That was the greatest thing I'd ever seen.
Faces are all screwed up.
Oh man, it was so good.
It is relentless folding of the screen.
So, we'll see what I do with that.
Okay.
But, since you brought them up, you've been all over the Xbox news and like check out the specs and all that shit, right?
Yes.
Well, so PlayStation specs came out. We kind of went over those, but then they dropped some news. Like, what was it, like 2 weeks ago, maybe?
Yeah, something like that.
They dropped the new controller. Why don't you pull that bad boy up?
Oh, I've got it up. I'm looking at it.
First impression. What do you think?
It looks like Eva from WALL-E.
It's ugly. I'm sorry, dude. It's ugly.
You know what?
What?
I kind of like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of sleek. It's different.
There are things that I like. Okay. There are things I like about it.
I like the two tones. It's very cool. The buttons don't have any color on them. They're just white and like this little gray outline.
That bothers me.
That bugs you? I just like the way it looks. It's so clean, smooth. And you have those like the gentle light behind that panel in the center.
Now see, that I like. I think that's dope.
Yeah.
That's super dope.
And is that like area in the center, is that like a touchpad?
Do you never play on a console, huh?
I don't.
It's gross to me that you don't know these things. So yeah, the PlayStation 4 controller put a touchpad in there, and it's not really utilized for a lot.
That's what I was going to ask. Like, what do you use it for? Are there like QuickTime events where it's like, swipe left?
Yeah, in some games.
It's like you're going through Tinder.
In the Tomb Raider game, it's kind of cool because if you just like flick up on the touchpad, you light your torch.
Oh, that's cool.
So it's got this nice feel to like, and then like you light the torch, right?
Yeah, like a striking a match.
Yeah, so that's cool. But other than that, it's mostly like a map button now.
Okay.
Like if I'm playing an open world game, where's the map? You touch the touchpad, boom, you're at the map all the time.
Well, I don't know. I kind of like it. What do you think about the all black version?
I like it more. I don't like gotta phrase this correctly.
Okay.
I don't like white appliances.
Okay. You don't like the whites?
No, I don't. Like, my Xbox One is white, and I have been dying to find another color one for so long because I hate how it looks. I hate it.
I don't know.
I think it's disgusting.
I don't like the black versions because they get like fingerprinty and dusty.
Not if you do it right. Because I dust my shit all the time, though.
Yeah. Well, I don't. I'm lazy.
Now, so from that front view, I think it's hideous. And I was afraid of what it would feel like.
Yeah.
But there's a picture of it, like, laying down.
Yeah, just like the... So
it looks like the PlayStation 4 controller.
It does. It looks familiar, you know?
So I'm happy. I thought it was going to be, like, huge.
I mean,
but
there's no scale
not.
in this picture. It could be, like, the size of someone's torso. You don't really know for sure.
I don't know. But I need the colors on the buttons. Like, when another version of that comes out later, that's the one I'm going to have, like, for sure.
What if the buttons, like, lit up from behind when you touched them? That would be cool.
That would be cool. I would. Okay. Kind of making me like it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here.
What do you think of these? I mean, these are like mock-ups. These aren't real.
Okay.
But what would you think if they looked like some of these?
Ooh, I like these.
A gradient effect.
Yeah, that one on the bottom left looks like Tracer's pants. Like the orange into the yellow. I like that.
Yeah, they do.
That's very cool.
So between the white and the black, I think other colors would suit this controller better.
Yeah, between
Like,
the white and the black, I'm gonna go with the yellow.
I like almost all the colored ones over the two up there.
Yeah, these are very like
The blue
Easter
one's
eggy.
even the gray one even looks better.
I don't know about that.
Well, the gray one's okay.
It's alright. I like that purple one.
We know it's just coming down to when there's a gold one, and then I buy that one.
We're gonna post these on Instagram so you guys can like look at them and not just wonder what the fuck we're talking about.
Well, yeah. Did you know that on every game system where it's available, I have had a gold controller?
Really?
Yes. Since the Nintendo 64.
That's the only one I can think of that has a gold controller.
So I bought that at Toys R Us.
What?
It was it was part of some Zelda bundle thing, and I bought that shit with my own money. It was like, there's
I was thinking
a gold controller?
I was thinking it would be part of like the GoldenEye bundle.
Nope, it was for an Ocarina of Time bundle thing.
Okay.
And I was like, okay. So I bought that. The PlayStation 3 had a gold one. PlayStation 4 got a gold one sitting right there. The Wii got a gold thing sitting right there. The Wii U got a weird classic controller, gold sitting right there. Oh, yeah. When there's a gold controller, that's when I come in the market.
I did not know this about you.
Oh, God, I love gold. It's my favorite color.
I love gold.
Well, it's not my favorite color, but it's my favorite controller for like game shit. That's why I like golden guns.
A dragon
and, like,
just
Overwatch
sitting
and
on
shit.
all this gold.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't know that.
I did not know that. I mean, of all the controller color schemes, I would peg you for a see-through controller, man.
I liked it.
You liked? You no longer like?
I don't think it's done the same anymore because now they just do like plain clear plastic. Like, yep, you see through it. I need like some flair to it.
I need the mystery. I want that smoky purple.
Yeah, like romance this a little bit.
Yeah, give me that matte see-through smonk, you know?
Yeah. Like my Game Boy Advance from back in the day is my favorite thing ever.
Yes.
And you can see in that shit, but it's
like
got
that
like
purpley mist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the gold controller thing. Do you know I almost bought a Zelda 3DS simply because it was gold?
Oh my god. I have to look these up. I have not like I'm picturing like shiny gold. Are they shiny?
No, they're all like matte colored.
Gold 3DS. Okay, that's pretty actually.
Well, which one are you looking at? Because there were like 3.
So there's one that's just like a standard gold, and there's one that has the like the wings with the Triforce in the center.
That one was good.
Is that a rose gold?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's a custom rose gold marble skin. I love rose gold. Rose gold anything.
I actually really wanted this one. It was for the last Zelda game that came out on it. It
Yes,
was
that one's cool.
whatever it was. A Link Between Worlds, where there was like the light side and then the dark side, which is always in Zelda shit for some reason.
Yep.
But like that top though, because I'm never gonna look at the bottom. Who cares?
Sometimes you might flip it over if you're feeling frisky.
Nah. Oh nah. Dude, my Wii U console itself was the Zelda edition with the gold stuff on it.
What? Is it like the Wii U itself is gold? Wii U gold.
It's black, but
Whoa.
it has
This is the ugliest controller I've ever seen.
gold trim on it. Send it to me
Oh my god.
so that I might know.
Send it to me. Give me the gold.
That's the thing I have.
It's so ugly, Robert.
I'm gonna go touch it right now.
It's like, I don't. It's the wrong kind of gold. It's like the gold that you. It's like a child's hidden Easter candy gold. You know, like the gold coin that they saved from last year under their pillow and forgot about.
It is in my hand right now.
Okay.
It feels so good, man. But I'm gonna take a picture of just all my gold controllers, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yes, please do.
But what do you think of the Wii U though? It's very
okay. The one
like
that you
very
have just
subtle.
sent. Yes.
Yeah.
With like the gold trim. That's very pretty.
Yeah, like it's not like overly gaudy or whatever.
But the console itself, so black, so shiny, so fingerprinted.
That gold Wii U thing that you don't like. That came with GoldenEye.
Really?
They like remastered GoldenEye and put it on the Wii.
Oh my god!
And if you bought the special one, you got this gold classic controller. And I was like, yes, please.
So
I do.
There's a Wii U Pro wireless that has a gold version, and that one is cool looking. This podcast is now the Gold Controller Review podcast.
Ugh.
We're ranking all the gold controllers from first to last.
Well, that one's the last right there. It's
no,
hideous.
that one's pretty. It's like a nice kind of a matte gold, and it's got the black accents.
But then it has like a weird Super Nintendo controller. Like, it's like twins that didn't
oh my God.
separate out right.
Oh, gross! I didn't even notice that.
It's just like, help me. I was once a Super Nintendo controller.
Oh my god, nasty.
Yeah. It
I
looks
can't
awful
look away.
and sad.
Now I hate it.
It looks very, very sad.
Okay. That's enough of that.
How are we still learning so much shit about each other?
I know.
Like, after all this time.
After all this time.
Like, how do you not know that I'm the gold controller man?
I did not expect this side of you.
Oh my god. So, that's my gold PlayStation one. But then Taylor has the rose gold
Oh
one.
yeah, that rose gold though.
Yeah.
With the half buttons? What's that?
No, the picture's just screwed up.
Oh, what's the design?
No, that is not part of the design.
I kind of like it like that.
Speaking of game shit, I said that you were all about the Xbox stuff, right?
Yeah.
I got into an Xbox beta today.
What? But what for what?
I signed up for it like months ago and like forgot about it, right?
Okay.
So they're trying to do like a Stadia thing.
Oh.
It's called Xbox Project Cloud,
Uh-huh.
I guess. And I got an email today that says, you're allowed to use xCloud now. Download the app and fucking get to streaming.
All right.
And I hooked up my Elite controller to my tablet. I'm going to fucking stream some games later and see how it works.
Well, hell yeah.
So, yeah, that was super cool. I was not expecting that.
You know what? I forgot to tell you.
What?
We got into, I don't know why we received it, but like we got an email that's like, you have free Stadia now. So we have Stadia, I guess. I don't know if we've used it or not, but
But do you have the controller?
No.
You can't use it without the controller.
I mean, you can play without the controller, but it would have been nice to have that controller.
Can you, though?
I mean, you just play with mouse and keyboard just fine, or any other controller.
Why do you keep saying mouse and keyboard to me? That is blasphemous.
Just like, I don't. Okay, we're not gonna get into it. Just the
I
fact
thought the whole purpose of Stadia though was that controller connects to those servers way the fuck wherever they are, and that was like the whole thing.
No, I mean, that would be cool, but as far as I know, like, Stadia is just basically like a platform where
just the streaming.
It's like Steam, essentially.
But
it's
the
like
controller is just like the like accent piece to it, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I kind of thought that was one of the staple things. It was like, yeah, you get that, and you get the like controller to like get the maximum out of it. But I guess you don't need to. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like Steam, but Google.
So, play a game, but you already have all the games that are on it that are good.
Yeah, like Richard got Destiny 2 out of it because I don't think he had it before. Well, no, he did have it before, actually. Yeah, we haven't received anything from Stadia that we didn't already have, so.
Okay. I haven't even heard that word in months.
I know, like, Stadia fell off my radar entirely. Like, I'd forgotten about it, and then we got this email. Richard's like, oh, we got Stadia. And I was like, Stadium, God. What's that?
Like, do you get just, like, the base one?
I think it's the pro version. It was just some random access. I think we got it from YouTube Red.
I was going to say, you got to, like, figure out what all this is. Because I pay for YouTube Red, so if
really?
I get it, yeah.
Yeah, you should
look
into it.
I do the Google Play Music instead of, like, Spotify and stuff.
Yeah.
And you get YouTube Red because they're part of Google. So I told Taylor, I was like, I don't really like the Google Play Music. We should get rid of it. And she was like, but I use it. And I was like, well, I actually really like no ads on YouTube now, so I guess we can keep it.
Yeah. Okay, so Google Stadia is now free for everyone with a 2-month trial, as long as you have a Gmail account.
Weird.
Yeah.
So you have a trial?
Yes.
Well, get to playing.
Oh my god, the first question on here is Google Stadia dead? It's just launched, guys. Chill out.
Oh my god.
I mean, it is kind of DOA, but, you know.
A little bit.
Are you ready to sit on this gold hoard?
Wrong. It is, are you ready to hurdy the gurdy?
Oh my god. All right.
Hey guys, please tell your friends about us. Help us grow this audience. Don't forget to subscribe to us on your favorite platform so you never miss an episode. In case you didn't know, we just passed the 1 year mark.
What?
Let's try to get some more people. Let's have a bigger second year than our first one. I mean, I thought we did pretty good. We've reached a lot of people, started getting some pretty regular emails.
Yes. We got an email from Tim. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you.
Oh, jeez.
Did you see it?
No.
I'm going to read it to you. It's short.
Oh my god, okay.
Let me pull it up. Tim. Okay, here we go. From Timothy. He says, it's addressed only to you. He doesn't talk to me, so fuck me, I guess. He says, Robert, as soon as you started talking about the movie, I could see the scene in my head. I played through the whole scene. I remember the color of the SUV and all the faces. I remember him walking away and the army showing up. You went from, I can't see shit, to, I can see again. I was like, no! That movie is a must-see. And he ends the email, Tim, period. I love Tim. I don't know Tim, but I love Tim.
Oh, man. So, when that email started, I thought he was talking about when I was doing, like, the Avengers thing.
Oh, man.
but then, like, I just got mad again because I realized what he was talking about. Oh, yeah, have you watched it yet?
I have not. I feel like I've already seen it because of the way you narrated it so well.
No, you gotta watch it.
Yeah, I should.
Like, all the stuff, because I didn't tell you the whole, like the way that, like, humanity turns on itself throughout, like, the whole movie. Oh, it's just so good.
All right, The Mist. It's on my list.
Yes. Well, thanks, Tim. That was awesome. I'm glad that I could set the scene so well that I could make you, like, see everything and hate it all over again. If you want to hear more stuff like that, come check us out every Monday. That's when we release. Not Tuesday, Wednesday, any other day. Monday. Beginning of the week. Every time. To help you ease through that hard work week you got going ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like what you hear, please go rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. That is the spot to get reviewed. That would help us out so much, and it would mean a lot to us.
Yes, please. While you're out there, you can find us and friend us on social media. We are at YMBTOAP on Twitter and Instagram. Be sure to like and follow our Facebook page and subscribe to our channels on both YouTube and Twitch. We're Yimtope everywhere. YMBTOAP it stands for You Must Be Thinking of Another Podcast. You can also email us at yimtope@gmail.com. Give us that listener mail. What'd you think of our 1-year anniversary episode? Do you wish we would just shut up and go away forever? Too bad, we're not going to do it. Do you like gold controllers? Do you hate gold controllers?
I was going to say, right now, I want to know, what is your favorite controller? Because, like my brother, it's always got to be a blue one. Every system, he finds a blue one.
We just got a really pretty blue Xbox controller. It is a nice blue.
I've seen that one. I love that one.
It's so nice, yeah.
It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
I love that one. Tell us what your favorite controller is. Like, every time one comes out, I got to get this type of controller.
Or if you have like one favorite controller ever, like for me personally, it was green, like a nice Kelly green N64 controller, and I put a little sticker of a dinosaur right in the center of it.
That's cute. I would say my favorite controller of all time, it's probably the gold one that I have for the PlayStation 4 now, because the one I use the most now. Yeah. And I actually love the way the DualShock 4 feels. I just love the way that controller feels. And when I finally got a gold one, I was like, it's complete, man. It's just like all good now. Our theme song is The Grim Reaper Blows the Horn by Faraj. Please check him out on YouTube while you're checking us out on YouTube. And as always, thanks for listening, and tune in next time to get the answer to that burning question. Will Kelsey become the hurdy-gurdy god?
Maybe I will.
We had one more important sound we wanted you to hear.
Here we go. Podcast voice engage.
Duh.